Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and wanting to change everything? I know that feeling. People would look at you and then criticize you, thinking that it won't hurt your feelings. Insecurity is defined as anxiety and lack of self-confidence, uncertainty. And everyone has felt this because it's normal to feel insecure about yourself. I was in grade 6 when I was bullied for my weight. I was chubby, but I felt hurt because they kept pointing out my weight. So from 130 pounds, I lost a ton of weight up to 110 pounds or even less. Body shaming is not okay, and it shouldn't be acceptable to hurt someone that way. After that, I saw how big I looked, and I felt disgusted and I wanted to puke. One time, I was so insecure that I wrote something on my thighs. It was fat. Just words fat. Because I tortured myself with the words they said to me. And after that, I did it. I grabbed the toothbrush and shoved it down my throat. It didn't happen because I felt so scared. I hated feeling miserable. I hated making myself feel that way. Bullying has made people point out my flaws every time. And see all my flaws and negative features. The feeling of being degraded and nothing, just empty. The feeling of insecurity, the feeling that I did my best in everything, but I still don't feel enough. I see girls with beautiful faces, eyes, lips, and cheeks, and I feel downgraded. And I would say to myself that they're the ones who get the guy, the girl, not me. I saw what I didn't have. I saw how insecure of myself. I saw how insecure I was of myself. I see how much I didn't love myself. And that was terrible. I would cry over and over again because I felt pain and I felt hurt. You realize that the only enemy is yourself. But even though of my insecurity, there are days where there are people who help me combat my insecurities. They make me feel loved. And slowly, I start to love myself. Loving yourself is the greatest accomplishment there is in life. I haven't reached that accomplishment, but I'm a work in progress, and I'm young and I'm still learning. But I'm grateful for the people I have and for trying my best to do it to love myself. I will learn how to love myself one day. But to people who feel the same way as me, you will love yourself too soon. You will find a way to love yourself because self-acceptance is the best thing. Feeling confident and beautiful. Being who you are. That feels good and without shame. Being insecure of myself has taught me something. That I'm not alone in feeling insecure. That there are girls that are perfect. That they look perfect, but they are insecure. Trust me, they are. And when I look at myself in the mirror and I see all my flaws, I see my eye bags, my chubbiness, my face, the beauty that I lack in myself, I think about the positive things. I look at myself and think and look, what are the beautiful and positive things about myself? And you know how they say, fake it till you make it, and to have fake confidence, that works. Faking self-confidence will actually reach you to self-confidence. Because when you fake it, you finally believe in what you say is true. And lastly, don't listen to what others say. Who are they to point at you and to tell you your insecurities and your flaws like they're perfect? They're not. And to the people who hurt other people by pointing out their flaws, realize what you could have done to the person. Realize what happens if you're in their shoes and you say an insult to them that way. It shouldn't be acceptable. Even though it may sound so overused, you are beautiful. And even if you don't see it now, you will see it someday. And I believe in you. I believe that one day you will achieve loving yourself. And you will forget everything that made you feel insecure before. Thank you for listening to my speech.